Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? I hope you will all be fine. So, as you can see on your screen, that today we have to start with the active and passive voice with simple present tense, which is also called present indefinite tense. We have already discussed the rules of active and passive voice, and I have also explained all the forms of verbs with the students and the rules with the simple active and passive voice. So today we have to start with the tenses one by one. We are going to start with active and passive voice with all the tenses. So today the tense which I have selected just to explain active and passive voice is present indefinite tense. So if we want to change an active sentence of present indefinite tense into passive sentence, so what are those rules? Which are those rules and regulations or the structure formula which we are supposed to follow? So as you can see over here in the example, he plays cricket. He is the subject in the sentence, plays is the verb, and cricket is the object. But whenever we have to change an active voice into passive voice, the first thing which is important, why is it called passive voice? Because in the passive sentence, the subject becomes passive. This is the reason that the subject goes at the end of the sentence and object of the active sentence becomes active. So same is the case over here. Cricket is played by him. Cricket is the object of the active sentence. It will come in the beginning of the sentence. Then helping verb will be there. Then third form of the verb will be there. And then he will be changed into him. Why? Because he is the subject pronoun. And here we have to change he into him because him is the object pronoun of he. So in this way, you can change an affirmative sentence, a positive sentence of active voice into passive voice. Yes, if you want to make it a negative sentence, if you want to change a negative sentence of active voice into passive voice, so the structure formula is object is am, are, not plus third form of the verb and then the subject of the active sentence. As you can see in the example, he does not play cricket. He is the subject. Does not is the helping verb. Play is another active verb and cricket is the object. When you will change into passive voice, cricket will come in the beginning of the sentence, then is not played by him. So in this way, you can change or you can make a negative sentence of the passive voice. If you want to change an interrogative sentence of present indefinite tense into passive voice, so the structure formula is that the helping verb will come in the beginning of the sentence, then the object of the active sentence will come, not will be there, third form of the verb will be there, and then the subject of the active sentence will come at the beginning in the end of the sentence. Does he not play cricket? Is cricket not played by him? He will be changed into him because he was the subject pronoun and him is the object pronoun of he. Yes, most of the time we see that we have question words in the active sentences like why, where, whose. So this is the structure formula which you are supposed to follow whenever you are supposed to change an active sentence with WH words into passive voice. So the structure formula will be by, whom, is, am, are plus object plus third form of the verb. Who plays cricket? By whom is cricket played? So this is how you can change an active voice into passive voice in the case of WH words or question words. So I hope students that today's lecture would be very, very useful for you people, and you must have understood all the rules with present indefinite tense if you want to change it into passive voice. Okay, students, Allah Hafiz.